So I appreciate the opportunity to come talk to you guys about two initiatives going on in McDowell County right now. The first one is an initiative that's near and dear to my heart, and that's the health of the rural workplace in McDowell County that makes up 70% of our work sites. When I first started in McDowell County, one of the first things I noticed was we have so many blue-collar employees who really care. They go to work every day, they work hard, they come home, they support their families, and that's about where their help and support stops. As a community, we weren't doing a good job of providing them the resources they needed. They suffer some of the poorest health outcomes we see in McDowell County, and that's due to a myriad of reasons, mainly working long, inconvenient hours. You guys, if you've ever been to a manufacturing work site and you've looked at what their food options look like, you've seen how unhealthy that is, and they really have poor access to local resources, right? So the way we tried to help and alleviate those issues was create the Workforce Wellness Project. That project was designed to bridge the connections between the employer, the employee, and the community. So what we do is we bring on employers on an individual basis. We conduct an organizational assessment. We organize employee-led wellness initiatives and our wellness teams, and I want to be clear here, they're employee-led. They're not management-led, they're not corporate-driven, right? The employees come up with the ideas, they're the drivers, it's a peer program, right? And then we also build relationships with community service providers and resources. We connect those resources and services to the employees that need them the most. So as a great example I'll give you, we're currently working with a work site called Columbia Forest Products. This is a local wood mill in McDowell County. After assessing and surveying the employers, the employees, the management staff, we determined they had three kind of unique, specific problems that we wanted to help deal with. Their employees had poor access to health care. Their employees had limited knowledge of the community resources McDowell County could offer, and they had a pretty big substance use disorder issue. So to combat those issues, we have helped them bring a full-time pastoral counselor on site. They have a community paramedic that comes once a week. They have a case manager who serves as a resource navigator to the employees throughout the community, and we even have a peer support specialist who will be starting soon that can walk alongside employees who are struggling with substance use. So the other initiative I want to talk about is really special, and it's something I strongly encourage. If you have a chance to come out west, please come to McDowell County on the third Thursday night of the month and check out what's called the West Marion Forum. So the West Marion Forum was originally designed for a small community in West Marion, predominantly black, to come together over a meal once a month and discuss some of the issues their specific population was facing in the community. But what that's turned into has been truly an amazing accomplishment of true community leadership. They're currently working on numerous community-driven solutions to the problems they're facing in their own community, including affordable childcare, affordable housing, access to local healthy food, and plenty of other things. But one of the unique things they've done over the last year is they've created a community garden. This garden allows the teenagers to have jobs. They get paid for it. They get a stipend through a grant, and it gives them work experience throughout the summer. But it also allows those same teens to go take this food and the produce to their local elderly population that can no longer get out anymore. So it's really taught the kids to develop their own leadership, because there's 12 and 13, 14-year-olds who are leading these forums. They happen once a month, and you see young kids who get excited to see their mom, their grandma, their uncle, whoever, come to these forums, and they actually care about the community's needs and how they can help them. So I want to leave you guys with one takeaway. Both of these projects cost very little. You don't have to have a lot of money to make things happen. What you do have to have are community members who care enough about each other to where they're going to work hard and try their best. Thank you.